Hello, everyone. As we look ahead to the 2025 hurricane season, experts are predicting an active one. That means we need to be prepared. We need to be ready for anything. Hurricanes are powerful storms. They can cause significant damage. They can even be deadly. But we can minimize their impact by being informed and prepared. So let's dive into what we know about the upcoming season. Let's talk about how you can keep yourself and your loved ones safe. AccuWeather, a leading weather forecasting service, has released its predictions for the 2025 hurricane season. This year, the experts have been closely monitoring the atmospheric conditions and ocean temperatures, which play a crucial role in the formation and intensity of hurricanes. Their findings suggest that we might be in for a particularly active season, with more storms than usual brewing in the Atlantic. They are forecasting an above-average season. This means that the number of storms and their intensity could surpass what we typically expect. The meteorologists have used advanced models and historical data to come to this conclusion, and they are urging everyone to stay informed and prepared. They predict up to 6 major hurricanes could hit the U.S. These major hurricanes are not just any storms, they are powerful systems that can cause widespread destruction. The paths of these hurricanes are being closely monitored, and updates will be provided as the season progresses. A major hurricane is a Category 3 or higher. This classification is based on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, which measures the sustained wind speeds and potential damage. Category 3 hurricanes are particularly dangerous because they bring with them not just high winds, but also heavy rainfall and storm surges. These storms have winds of at least 111 miles per hour. At this speed, the winds can uproot trees, tear off roofs, and turn debris into dangerous projectiles. The force of the wind alone can cause significant structural damage to buildings and infrastructure. They can cause catastrophic damage. Beyond the immediate impact of the wind, the heavy rains can lead to severe flooding, and the storm surges can inundate coastal areas, causing further destruction. The aftermath of such storms often leaves communities struggling to rebuild and recover. It's important to remember that these are just predictions. While the models and data provide a good indication of what might happen, the exact number and paths of the hurricanes can vary. Weather is inherently unpredictable, and there are many factors that can influence the development and movement of these storms. The actual number of hurricanes could be higher or lower. This uncertainty is why it's crucial to stay updated with the latest forecasts and advisories. Meteorologists will continue to monitor the conditions and provide updates as new information becomes available. But it's crucial to take these forecasts seriously and prepare accordingly. Preparation can make a significant difference in how well individuals and communities can withstand and recover from a hurricane. This includes having an emergency plan, securing property, and staying informed about evacuation routes and shelters. By taking proactive steps, we can mitigate the impact of these powerful storms and ensure the safety and well-being of everyone in the affected areas. You might have heard of El Niño and La Niña. These terms often pop up in weather forecasts and climate discussions. But what exactly are they, and how do they impact our weather? El Niño and La Niña are complex climate patterns originating in the Pacific Ocean. They are part of a larger cycle known as the El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO. This cycle plays a crucial role in influencing weather patterns across the globe, from torrential rains to severe droughts. One of the most significant impacts of these patterns is on hurricane activity. Hurricanes, which are powerful and often devastating storms, can be influenced by the presence of El Niño or La Niña. During an El Niño event, the waters of the central and eastern Pacific Ocean become warmer than usual. This warming effect tends to suppress hurricane activity in the Atlantic Ocean. The increased wind shear and stable atmosphere make it difficult for hurricanes to form and strengthen. Conversely, La Niña, which is characterized by cooler-than-average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern Pacific, can lead to an increase in hurricane activity. The reduced wind shear and more favorable atmospheric conditions during La Niña create an environment where hurricanes can develop more easily and become more intense. The conditions created by La Niña, such as lower wind shear and warmer sea surface temperatures in the Atlantic, are ideal for the formation and intensification of hurricanes. This is why we often see more active hurricane seasons during La Niña years. Currently, we are in a neutral ENSO phase. This means that neither El Niño nor La Niña is dominating the climate patterns. In a neutral phase, the sea surface temperatures in the Pacific Ocean are close to average, and the atmospheric conditions are relatively stable. With the absence of El Niño or La Niña, other climatic factors come into play. The weather patterns are less predictable, and the influence of other atmospheric phenomena becomes more pronounced. One such factor is the Bermuda-Azores high, a high-pressure system that can significantly influence the path and intensity of storms. This system can steer hurricanes away from or towards land, affecting their potential impact. Understanding these connections helps meteorologists predict and prepare for the weather more accurately. The Bermuda-Azores High is a large area of high pressure. It sits over the Atlantic Ocean during the summer and fall. It acts like a steering wheel for hurricanes. The strength and position of the Bermuda-Azores High can determine where hurricanes go. A strong high can push hurricanes towards the U.S. East Coast. A weaker high might allow them to curve out to sea. Scientists are closely monitoring the Bermuda-Azores High. They are trying to predict how it will influence the path of this year's hurricanes. Section 5. Remembering 2024, a year of devastating hurricanes. Last year in 2024, we saw the destructive power of hurricanes firsthand. Several major hurricanes made landfall, causing widespread damage and loss of life. These storms serve as a stark reminder of why we need to be prepared. We can't afford to be complacent. We need to learn from the past and take steps to protect ourselves and our communities. Section 6. Hurricane Fiona, a coastal catastrophe. One particular storm from 2024 stands out: Hurricane Fiona. This powerful hurricane slammed into the Gulf Coast as a Category 4 storm. The storm surge from Fiona was devastating. It inundated coastal communities, destroying homes and businesses. The winds ripped apart buildings, the flooding left many stranded. Hurricane Fiona was a wake-up call for many. It highlighted the importance of having a plan and being prepared for the worst. Section 7. The importance of preparedness. Be ready for anything. In this section, we will delve into the critical steps you need to take to ensure you and your loved ones are safe during hurricane season. Preparedness is not just a word, it's a mindset and a series of actions that can make all the difference. The key to staying safe during hurricane season is preparedness. This means taking proactive steps well before a storm is on the horizon. It's about being vigilant and ready to act at a moment's notice. The more prepared you are, the less stressful the situation will be when a hurricane does approach. That means having a plan and being ready to act. Sit down with your family and discuss what you will do in the event of a hurricane. Make sure everyone knows their roles and responsibilities. This includes knowing where to go, what to take, and how to stay in touch with each other. Communication is key, and having a clear plan can prevent panic and confusion. Start by assembling a hurricane kit. This should include water, non-perishable food, flashlights, batteries, a first aid kit, and important documents. Don't forget to include any necessary medications, pet supplies, and personal hygiene items. Your kit should be easily accessible and ready to go at a moment's notice. Regularly check and update your kit to ensure everything is in working order and not expired. Make sure you have enough supplies to last for at least 3 days. This is the minimum recommended amount, but having a week's worth of supplies is even better. Think about the specific needs of your family members, including infants, elderly relatives, and pets. Stock up on items that are easy to prepare and have a long shelf life. It's also a good idea to know your evacuation zone. Familiarize yourself with the local evacuation routes and have a plan for where you will go if you need to leave your home. This could be a friend's house, a family member's place, or a designated shelter. Make sure your vehicle is in good working order and has a full tank of gas. If an evacuation order is issued for your area, you need to be ready to leave quickly. Time is of the essence, and delaying your departure can put you and your family at risk. Have a go bag packed with essentials and keep it in an easily accessible location. Practice your evacuation plan regularly so that everyone knows what to do and where to go. Remember, the goal is to stay safe and protect your loved ones. Section 8. Evacuation plans. Your lifeline in a hurricane. Having an evacuation plan is crucial. Discuss with your family where you will go and how you will get there if you need to evacuate. Choose an out-of-town location that is safe from hurricanes. Make sure everyone in your family knows the address and phone number. Practice your evacuation route. This will help you avoid delays and confusion if you need to leave in a hurry. Section 9. Stay informed, stay safe, a call to action. The 2025 hurricane season is predicted to be an active one, but we can weather the storm by staying informed and being prepared. Pay attention to weather forecasts and warnings. Follow the guidance of local officials, and most importantly, have a plan and be ready to act. Remember, preparedness is the best defense against the destructive power of hurricanes.